Okay, it started. Mhm. So I did how assistive technology is being used in the classroom. Just a little background. Assistive technology is technology that is used in classrooms to aid students who have certain learning or physical impairments. Assistive technology can increase a child's self-reliance and sense of independence. Kids who struggle in schools are often overly dependent on parents, siblings, and friends and teachers for help with assignments, but using assistive technology, kids can experience success while with working independently. Um, so I looked up a lot of different technologies that are used in the classroom, and the list I'm going to give you are one of the most prevalent ones that they use. So the first one is abbreviation expanders. These software programs allow a user to create, store, and reuse abbreviations for frequently used words or phrases. The user can save the user's keystrokes and ensure proper spelling of words and phrases they've coded as abbreviations. So say like kids have a hard time with their memory, this kind of memorizes their every move on the computer and like repeats so they don't have to remember everything. Then there's alternative keyboards. They're programmable keyboards which have special overlays that customize the appearance and function of a standard keyboard. Students who have learning disabilities or have trouble typing may benefit from customization that reduces input choices, group key by color, location, and adds graphics to aid comprehension. The next one is audiobooks and publications. Um, this is good for kids who have a really hard time reading because recorded books allow users to listen to text and are available in a variety of formats, such as audio cassette tapes, CDs, and MP3 downloads. Special playback units allow users to search and bookmark pages and chapters. Christian services offer extensive electronic library collections. And then I looked up one of the best websites for that, and it's called audible.com, and I'll show you. Uh, Okay, so this is audible.com. You can do a 30-month free trial. So say you're in a elementary school class and you just want your kids to read one book in a year. You can do a 30-day free trial, and they can look up the book on this website, and it downloads it onto their computer at home, and they can listen to the book. Or you could get a membership, which is $14.95, and from there you can just keep reading the books if you have a really hard time. Say you're in high school and you want to get your own membership, so the school doesn't actually have to buy it itself. Okay. All right, the next one is electronic math worksheets programs. These are programs that can help a user organize, align, and work through math problems on a computer screen. Numbers that appear on screen can also be read aloud via a speech synthesizer. This may be helpful to provide people who have trouble aligning math problems with pencil and paper. So this can be good for kids who have like spatial relations learning disabilities. Then there's the freeform database software, which is in combination with word processing or other softwares. This tool allows the user to create and store electronic notes by jotting relevant information of any length on any subject. The student can later retrieve the information by typing any fragment of the original note. The next one is graphic organizers and outlining programs, which help users who have trouble organizing and outlining information as they begin a writing project. This type of program lets a user dump information in an unstructured manner and later helps them organize the information to appropriate categories and order. Information data managers is next, which helps a person plan, organize, and store and retrieve his calendar, task list, contact data, and other information in electronic form. Personal data managers may be portable, handheld devices, computer software, or a combination of those tools working together by sharing data. The next one is optical character recognition, which allows a user to scan printed material into a computer or a handheld unit. The scanned text is then read aloud via a speech synthesis screen reading system. Optical character recognition, also known as OCR, is available as a standalone unit's computer software and as portable pocket-sized devices. The next one is speech recognition programs, which are programs that work in combination with word processors like Word. The user dictates into a microphone and his spoken words appear on the computer screen as text. So this can help a user whose oral language ability is better than his writing skills. So say you're not good at writing and you're good at just saying things out loud or like kind of public speaking, something like that. This would really help you. And there's a talking calculator, which has a built-in speech synthesizer that reads aloud each number, symbol, or operation key when a user presses it. It also vocalizes the answer to the problem. This auditory feedback may help him check the accuracy of the keys he presses and to verify the answer before he transfers it to paper. And then the last one is talking spell checkers and electronic dictionaries. Talking spell checkers and electronic dictionaries can help a poor speller select or identify appropriate words and correct spelling errors during the process of writing and proofreading. Talking devices read aloud and display the selected words on screen so the user can see and hear the words. So these were just like the majority of the ones being used now in classrooms, but the next group I did is the most prevalently used in the classroom. So there's Assistive Technologies Inc., which is located in Naperville, Illinois. They provide most of the assistive devices to schools and individuals, and they say their most popular technology sales are in voice recognition software, which include, and the two most popular are Dragon Dictate and Naturally Speaking, which I'll get them up. Dragon Dictate and Naturally Speaking are from the same company. Naturally Speaking is just the newer version of Dragon Dictate, but basically they, let me get the website up. They allow you download the software onto your computer, and you download the software onto your computer, and kids from any device they have, as long as the software is installed on the computer, they can tell you what the computer, like they can tell the device and what to do, and it will manage the computer without them having to do actually anything. Like they don't have to use their mouse or anything like that. They just say go to this website, and then it goes to that website. And then it's really speedy for kids who have a hard time keeping up with the classroom because it can, like it says right here, it can transcribe 160 words per minute, so the students can they don't have to fall behind if everyone else is doing their work in a timely fashion. Like because it's so fast, it's such a fast software, they can keep up with their classmates. And these are just some system requirements. And this is the website you can buy it on. It's $149. And then the last two are, in addition, are the last three technologies that are really, really prevalent in education are Wordsmith, Wine, and TextHelp, which are basically smaller versions of Dragon Dictate, where basically you talk into a device with any one of these three, and they dictate what your device is supposed to do, or they tell you when you said a word wrong or something like that, so the students can hear back what they're saying, and they can, if they have a hard time, like say they're paralyzed or something like that, they can tell the computer what to do without actually having to move or anything like that. And then that's it.
Okay, so I did a presentation about the history of assistive technology in education, and I'm just going to get up the presentation that I have. Come on. I don't know why it won't let me screen share. It's not letting me screen share.
You have it up.
Yeah.
Do you see the button?
Yeah. It's not letting me press it though.
It's weird.
I don't know why it's not letting me press it. It won't let me screen share.
Do you want me to
Sorry,
go then,
guys.
so you can figure that out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I did my presentation on assistive technology for like communication and stuff like that. So I made a PowerPoint for you guys to show you. I did. Let me get that up. Okay. Okay, I did different types of assistive technology, and there are assistive technology for the visually impaired. Can you guys see me? Or no?
Yes.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So, assistive technology programs that run on off-the-shelf computers can speak the text on the screen and magnify the text in a word processor, web browser, email program, or other application. There are standalone products designed specifically for people who are blind or visually impaired, including personal digital assistants, PDAs, and electronic book players. They provide portable access to books, phone numbers, appointment calendars, and more. And optical character recognition systems scan printed material and speak the text, braille embossers, turn text files into hard copy braille. And students with visual impairments can complete homework, do research, take tests, and read books along with their sighted classmates thanks to advances in technology. Adults with visual impairments can continue to work and pursue a tremendous range of careers because of the use of computers and other devices. Some of these devices are screen readers, screen magnifiers, refreshable braille displays, alternative keyboards and audio description, and those are some pictures of examples of them. Screen readers are a specialized type of software that converts electronic text to speech and outputs it into read, and phones, speakers, or refreshable braille devices. Screen magnifiers are software that interacts with the computer to present enlarged screen content. Refreshable braille displays electronic devices that connect to computers and provide tactile braille output from what is on screen. Alternative keyboards, many people who have low vision use either their large print keyboards with high contrast colors or large print adhesive keyboard stickers in high contrast colors, then are affixated to a standard keyboard. Audio description is the provision of an additional narration track or audiovisual content displayed on a television, video, computer, or cinema screen for viewers who wish to access it. It describes what is happening on the screen and utilizes the natural pauses in the audio in order to be unobtrusive. Assistive, and then there is assistive technology for communication. Children with speech and language disorders lack the ability to communicate effectively. Sometimes they are fully nonverbal. Augmentative and alternative devices or systems are specific forms of assistive technology for facilitating communication. AAC devices or systems range from low to high technology. Items as rudimentary as picture cards to the more complex computer and alternative keyboard systems. So low technology devices, these are some of the devices. There's low technology devices or systems, and they are typically visual representation systems or visual support strategies offering low cost and ease of use. These often include items such as dry erase boards, binders, folders, albums, and other means to store or convey images and pictures used in the communication exchange process. Mid-technology devices or systems, battery, operate items such as tape recorders, overhead projectors, and simple voice output communication aids. high technology devices or systems, or more often complex supports including higher cost equipment such as computers, software, adaptive hardware and keyboards, and more complex devices. And these are some examples of them. The low technology devices are the cards with the pictures on it and the binder that has the class rules. The mid technology devices are the reader that speaks to students when they press the pictures, and the picture board that has a storyline to it that tells the students what's going on. And then they have a computer that has actual pictures as the keyboard, so they can press it and it shows it on the screen what it actually is. Assistive technology for children with autism. Assistive technology can really help a child that does not learn the same like their classmates when they have a learning disability like autism. Assistive technology can help in many areas of study like writing, which is like pencil grips, word processing software, reading, they have talking book readers, adapted and electronic books, communication, which is augmentative communication devices, communication books, learning, which is adaptable educational software, visual supports like symbols for classroom instruction, access, which is computer touchscreen, and adaptive keyboards, and an adaptive mouse or joystick. So the access would also be like iPads with apps in it that the students can work with. Daily living, Velcro, and photo dial phones. I know a lot of students with autism can't really tie their shoes well, so instead of having the laces on their shoes, they'll have Velcro, so it's easy to take the shoes on and off. They also have positive behavior support, which is visual, like visual timers and schedules. And I also have a video for you guys that shows a student with autism using an iPad to communicate.
Donna's hoping her daughter goes beyond an iPad.
I know I'm looking for
But Donna's 8-year-old Autumn is autistic, and she rarely speaks. Mom started noticing the symptoms when she was about 2 years old.
with her, like I said, she's not responding to her name or call. She just wants.
And like many parents who are caring for her with autism, Donna keeps up with the newest things that are
Hey
offered
guys,
help. And right now, one of those things is the iPad.
Andrea,
Yeah.
your video isn't showing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to switch it.
Oh, all right.
Wait, do you guys want to redo this at like 4:30 because like all the technical difficulties and stuff?
I could barely hear you.
So do you want to redo this at 4:30 because of all the technical difficulties?
What? You know what? Do you want to text me? Because for some reason I can't hear.
Yeah, because I said, do you want to redo this because I have class in like 2 minutes and we had a lot of like technical difficulties. So do you want to try to redo this at like 4:30? Does that work for everyone?
Yeah, that's for me.
I can't hear. You guys are going to have to text me. I don't know what's wrong with this.
Hold on. Just check your phone. Hold on. Did she leave?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, we can redo that. Just remember, like, when you're switching the screen, when
I
you're
got it.
switching everything, you have to hit switch.
Okay.
Yeah. So 4:30 work for you?
Yeah, 4:30 is good.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We got all the kinks out, which is good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
Bye.